day to all. Myself Madhura. I am studying BSc BTVC first year at Government Degree College, Siddipet Autonomous. Today we are here with our Jignasa project we have on the Botany Department. Title of the project, a novel method of trickle irrigation system used by farmers in Siddipet district, Telangana state. We had our team co-mates are Vaishnavi, Ramya, Jaykrishna, Gorakhnath and B. Vaishnavi. They had done this project under the supervision of HOD of Botany, Dr. K. Raniman. The main aim of the project is to provide plants with proper amount of water for best time to produce best yield. Next objective will be continued by my friend.
Coming to the objectives, our objectives of the project is to identify awareness on drip irrigation system, to identify the crops for which drip irrigation systems are mostly useful in Siddipet mandal, and finally to assess the farmer satisfaction through a questionnaire and a survey towards drip irrigation system in Siddipet.
With the introduction, trickle irrigation system is a system in which water is applied directly at the root zone of the plant so that wastage of water is avoided and the water is conserved. Drip irrigation prevents diseases by minimizing water content with the leaves, stem and fruits of the plant. Next, coming to the drip irrigation system, it saves time, money and water because of its efficiency. There are several types of drip irrigation such as sprinkler irrigation, bubble irrigation, micro irrigation, etc. Drip irrigation is the most effective water and nutritional delivery system for growing crops. It delivers water and nutrition at the right time to the plant's root zone in the right amount at the right time, so each plant gets exactly what it needs when it needs to grow optimally. Here, coming to the components of the drip irrigation system, drip irrigation consists of main components such as water pump, filter unit, main line, sub-main line, lateral pipes, drippers and also some accessories such as filter gauges, pressure valves, filter tanks, venture cap ends, etc. Here we can see the layout of the drip irrigation system. Here the water is obtained from the water source and it's sent to the filter unit. Here the sand is filtered and after the filtration of the sand, water is sent to the pressure gauge. Here the pressure is maintained a lot and the water is supplied to the main line. From the main line, water is distributed to the sub-main line. After the sub-main line, water is distributed to overall the crop through the lateral pipes. Here, through the lateral pipes, each plant gets right amount of water and nutrition when it needed and at the right amount. Here we can see the pressure gauges and next statement of the problem will be continued by my friend. Thank you.
Coming to the statement of the problem, the drip irrigation is how to ensure the water are used efficiently and responsibly, and how to ensure the drip irrigation system is designed and managed in the way they are minimize the environmental damage. And hypothesis of the study in Siddipet district has large number of wastelands due to the irrigation water scarcity, and many villages has less groundwater to crop. Due to the lack of knowledge about the maintenance of the drip irrigation, the farmers faced many problems. Further will be continued by my friend.
Coming to the research methodology, we have installed drip irrigation in our college Mulberry Garden. We approached Agriculture and Horticulture Department officer to access information about drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is an advanced technology to irrigate water directly with the help of PVC pipes and motor. Unlike the traditional irrigation, drip irrigation makes sure that water reaches directly to the root zone of plants. And coming to the supply of water, nutrient and fertilizer, they are usually transported by using drip line. Drip line contain small unit called drippers which emit equal amount of water and fertilizer. So it makes sure that uniform application of water and nutrients are applied in entire field. Coming to the research design we used include both questionnaire and survey. These are the pictures we have taken while during the field visit with the farmers. And coming to the survey of the project, we have surveyed in Siddipet district among 18 villages in particular mandals like Nangunuru, Gajwal, Togutta to access information about drip irrigation. These are the pictures we have taken with the farmers while doing the survey. And coming to the questionnaire, during the survey we have asked some questions to the farmers and these are the questions we have prepared for the farmer. And coming to the first questionnaire, it contains the information about the awareness on drip irrigation among farmers. And coming to the second question, it contains the crops which are usually cultivated by using drip irrigation. And coming to the third question, it contains the factor which satisfy farmers. And these are the pictures we have taken while during the field visit with the farmers. And coming to the data analysis, we will conclude that approximately 70% of farmers have awareness on drip irrigation and they were also using it in their own perspective ways. And coming to the crop which are usually cultivated by using drip irrigation are mostly horticulture crops which contain vegetables, medicinal plants. And coming to the factor which satisfy farmers are usually, we can say that it can be user friendly and we can also save water and electricity and we can also control weed and we can also decrease labor expenditure. By this we can also increase crop yield. And coming to the overall data analysis of a project, we will conclude that approximately most of the farmers are highly satisfied by using drip irrigation. Next, advantages will be continued.
Now we can see some advantages of drip irrigation. It uses less water since water is directly delivered only to the plant root zones. By this, it reduces wastage of water. No water is being available to weeds. It also reduces the incidence of foliar diseases. It eliminates pollution from runoff and it improves plant health by delivering fertilizer and other chemicals precisely where they are needed. By this decreases labors. And now we can see some disadvantages of drip irrigation. The tubes used for the drip irrigation are affected by the sun and shortening their usable, and if the water is not properly filtered and the equipment is not properly maintained, result in clogging, and drip irrigation systems are expensive because of their requirements of large quantity of piping and filtration equipment to clean the water. Next will be continued by my friend.
And coming to the part of findings, trickle irrigation system is mainly used for high value specialty crops such as perennials or vegetables. While we are in field visiting, we mainly observe ginger, cucumber and cauliflower plants. This system mainly increase crop yield and quality. This system precise volume of water and close to the plant root zone. It retards weed growth and maximizes the nutrients to the water and to crop. It reduces waste runoff and evaporation of water. Using this drip system is mainly useful for more efficient and effective watering plant deeply rather than only wetting the top few inches of the soil. Conclusion will be continued.
Coming to the conclusions, drip irrigation technology is the best solution for the usage of less water and give more crop yield. It also prevents disease spread and also reduce water scarcity. A survey is done in Siddipet Mandals through a questionnaire containing questions related to various aspects on drip irrigation system. We came to know drip systems are very efficient. They are effective in saving labor, electricity and fertilizer expenditures. They are mostly used for horticulture crops, climbers and also for nurseries. Our state government providing subsidies for the purchase of drip irrigation system to the farmers through a web portal called TSNYP. Since there is only half percentage of awareness on drip irrigation system, there is a need of practical activities to increase awareness in Siddipet district. Thank you. Wise water usage for the future.